we're delighted you can all join us here today for what promises to be an inspirational evening. I would like to welcome you all to SYDRC's 12th Annual Achievement Awards, one of the most anticipated dates for Camden's Somali community. You could say the Oscars equivalent.
The progress and achievement of Somali young people has been going up year on year on year. Increased by 6% to 59% getting A star to C at GCSE, including English and Maths, which put you level for the first time with the Camden and the national average, when years ago the gap was huge.
It demonstrates that our schools are working, our parents are sacrificing, and our young people are doing better, and that we are eternally grateful for.
You have clearly used all of your talents. You haven't wasted your talents. You haven't wasted your abilities. You have used them to the full.
We'd like to start off with the Key Stage 3 Awards.
Well, I think events like tonight are so important because it's the whole community coming together to back up the schools, to support our schools and what they're doing, to recognise how important education is, and to send the message to our young people about how much we value their learning.
We're not only recognising you for your A's and A stars, today we're recognising you as our future leaders, doctors, engineers, the next Steve Jobs, teachers, nurses, dentists, artists, and the one of the many careers that your parents don't want you to get into, chefs. We need an inspired movement of young people to take on the difficulties of today and achieve a better tomorrow. I can see it in the faces of all you guys sitting right here in front of me today.
What tonight is about is you're building that culture of strength and achievement that only grows as the story grows with it. And each and every one of you is part of that story.
It's an extraordinary privilege. It's my first time at a Somali event, and it's always an amazing gift to be shown how community works, how they celebrate their successes and how they come together.
Salaam alaikum. I'm proud to be the MP for our area, and I'm proud of the people I represent, and I'm really proud of this organisation which has done such a brilliant job, and I'm proud of all the young people who've worked hard and the parents.
And you, as the community, coming together to celebrate educational achievement is one of the most important things you can do. So I think you should give yourselves a round of applause for being here tonight and sending a message to the community about how much education matters.
برشو ناكسن.
برشو ناكسن. والله حزنتي. السلام عليكم. يعني دبر أنا واحد يكون هذا أنا في إنجليزي أنا وعبدانا وعنهم يعني عفوا ما لبنكم هني دونا.
This was completely opposite to some of the stereotypical views that people hold of Somalian communities or of black communities. I saw good people, I saw them celebrating, I saw them working hard to get those achievements, and I saw a lot of values as well, because people were there clapping one another, celebrating each other. It was a real sense of common unity there.
I think the way you use role models is very important, actually, you know, for other people to see, you know, their relatives and their friends who go on to achieve things, or maybe it's their older brother and sister. So I think role models are very important. And then an organisation like SYDRC provides a great framework like that. Ibrahim made it clear that this SYDRC was an organisation with a future, and it had a lot of great people working in it, you know, who really could make this a fantastic, successful organisation. And if I played a very little part in achieving that, then I'm very pleased. But the real credit goes to people like Ibrahim and all the volunteers who've worked in this organisation over many, many years.
My emotional speech, it means simple thing. Let us be inspiring each other, let us motivate each other, and we have to create a better future for all of us. Thank you, and God bless you.
Now we've come to the most exciting part of the night. We will award the top 3 prize winners.
From Camden School for Girls is Jamila Ali. Jamila Ali, ladies and gentlemen, for the second prize.
When I won the award, I felt really nervous, obviously, because I'm not good in front of audiences, and I was really happy as well because an iPad's pretty good.
Are we ready now? Bismillah. Here we go. 7 A stars, 2 A's, 2 B's from Regent School High. Fatima Nagara. Well done.
My secret to working hard and getting such grades is, I guess, listening to your teachers, doing all the work set, and making sure that you know your revision books and everything back to front, and being able to be prepared for these exams that are coming up.
The advice I'd give to young people would be don't listen to any stereotypes that have been given to you. Try not to listen to it and just do the best you can.
Well, keep working hard, never be demotivated. If anybody says you can't do it, then don't listen to them. Just do what you can do, and hopefully you'd achieve the best grade.
I've seen a community with full of smiles, full of cheer, celebrated success, willing, wanting, cheering their people on. So I think if we can portray some of what you're doing here in a wider sense, through media, through social media, through TV, through interviews like this, the better it's going to be, because I don't think enough people see this. And maybe that's our responsibility to shine a better light on this.